Hello all, and welcome to Chreos Gaming. I am playing... what am I playing? This is Morrowind, good grief. And I'm playing a Khajit Thief named Drolan that has been doing some side tasks for the Fighters Guild to be able to increase in skill. I completed the quests here in Morrowind for Hrundi, and now I am going to go to Balmora to get additional quests from Idis Fireeye, who had been providing me quests but said that she could not provide quests to anyone below the rank of, I want to say, Protector, and I have become a Warder, which is above the rank of Protector, so now I should be okay to get additional quests. One of the things I do need to do, though, is deal with my inventory, so I'm going to come talk to her, find out what quest I have, then I'll deal with my inventory and then head off to do the quest. So, you are here for orders. Yes, because Hrundi already told me I could not advance, so orders it is. Alof, the Easterner, has seen orc outlaws near his farm. I have a contract from Duke Dren himself to investigate the orcs at a Daedric ruin. Duke Vadim Dren himself gave us a contract to take care of the problem. Go to Alof's farm northeast of Pelagiad and just north of the Arvel plantation. Alof can tell you where the orcs are and what needs to be done. Okay, so I need to find Alof's farm northeast of Pelagiad. So if I bring this up, this is Pelagiad. That's the fields of Kumu. There's a Dren plantation, and the Lord Dren is the one who has the quest for us. But so the farm itself isn't actually marked anywhere on the map. But I probably, if I get to the Dren plantation and head north, maybe that'll help me, because it's supposed to be northeast, which is up here somewhere. Hopefully it's not, you know, all the way up here. When this thing says something's close but far, but only this direction, sometimes it's like halfway across the map. They have a weird sense of distance. But for right now, I'm going to go deal with my inventory, and when I'm done with dealing with my inventory, we will make our way there. So that's inventory dealt with. Now I'm going to... whoop, that was the world. I guess I'll stick with that one for the moment. I am going to take the Silt Strider to Vivek, because then I can use that to head into this zone coming from the north. I cannot get to Pelagiad from the Silt Strider. I don't know if I could get there from the Mages Guild teleportation, but I figure that Vivek and Pelagiad aren't really all that much different as far as they're located near the Dren plantation, and since I expect the farm to be near that, it should be roughly the same either way. Alright. So, crud. I hit the hill there at a bad angle, so could not climb its steepness. And I have not been fighting, what are these called? Yes, the Kwama workers, Kwama queens, that kind of thing. I do fight the worms, whatever the larval state of them are, just because they're aggressive, and I figure it's not that big a deal. But the other ones, I don't know, it kind of feels like because they are generally used as a piece of the economy, I guess it's like killing a rancher's cows. It just doesn't seem right. Even if maybe there is a wild set of them, like I think the Pudai mine was. I don't think... oh, hey, I can actually... yeah. So this is where... Dren Plantation is where the assassination mission for the Thieves get... Did I hear an attack? Yes, I did. Alright, where are you, fish? What on earth? I hear a fish attacking me, but I do not see a fish attacking me. There we go. There you are. There. Death to the slaughterfish. Slaughter to the slaughterfish? Sure, we'll go with that. All right. So I have been here before, just not on camera, and learned that at the time I was not strong enough to attack them. For the time being, I think I'm going to just continue on with the Fighters Guild missions. I may well now have the skills I need to defeat them, but I'll wrap up the Thieves Guild later rather than bouncing between the Thieves and Fighters Guilds. Alright, so now the hope is that I can find this farm. This looks like a farm. So, I'm looking for Alof, I think is going to be the guy's name, assuming this is the farm, and it's not. Madara, of course you have slaves bracers on. Are you Alof? You're Rillan Serrano, okay. Because I'm just assuming this is the farm, I don't know. Arvel Manor. That sounds right, maybe? Question mark? Okay. And I don't want to steal from a bunch of folks who are just trying to get by via farming. Assuming that's actually what's going on. Brains Randis. Okay. Now, of course, I'm assuming I'm in the right place, but because it's not... Ooh, Slave Master's Shack. Maybe I can find a key in here. I can't even find a chest in here. This guy's not living much better than the other folks as far as living quarters go. Okay, well, I guess I'll worry about that later. Alright, come back. I'm going to check the quest. Talk to Alof the Easterner at his farm northeast of Pelagiad and just north of the Arvel Plantation. Okay. So I'm in the Arvel Plantation, now I need to run north. And I'm gonna guess that this building is part of the plantation rather than a different farm. Yep, that's Arvel Manor. That's Sedrain Arvel, and I'm not here to engage with them at the moment, which means that, yeah, the farm's likely... Guilds of Kumu, the farm's likely to be across the water. Oop. There's a... crab, and I have been fighting the crabs in the game. Anyway, haha. Crit. Nice. And if any fish decide to attack me. Now hold on. Yep, Arvel Plantation's marked now, Dren Plantation's marked. But with the farm being north, you'd think if it was north across the water, they'd say that, but instead it's just, hey, go to the north. We're not going to tell you what kind of geological formations and stuff you have to go through to find this, because that would make navigation easier.
And take some of the mystery out of the game, the adventure.
Right. The tedious... Wait, no, maybe not. Hold on. Okay, you are Edris Oral. No, you are not who I am looking for. Alright, so I am now north... but I don't see a farm. Fine. Maybe it's not due north. Maybe it's just north-ish. Yeah, but see, if I keep going too far, I'm going to be north of Pelagiad, so I think I've got to go back this way. And maybe there's just a farm that I can stumble across. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm going to cut the video here and cut back in when I find the farm. Alright, so I have found a farm. The door said it is Stederkun's farmhouse, and this is more northeast of Arvel Plantation rather than north of it. And this is Jorandar, which isn't actually tell me whose farm it is beyond. And this is the Ascadian Isles region. I was kind of hoping that there might be, but I'm guessing that Stederkun isn't going to be the same as somebody the Easterner, and this is Stederkun. So no, it is not the same farm, which means I have not yet found the farm. And I'm almost now to Balmora, so I'm going to loop back around that way, see if I can find my way maybe over this hill. That might get me to where I need to go. But first, we'll see if I don't get attacked by that guy. Seems to be ignoring me. What's this? This is Sandus Ancestral Tomb. I don't really want to mess with an Ancestral Tomb at the moment. So I'm gonna cut and see if I can find the farm again. Alright, so now I am up here near the fields of Gumu, and this is Alof's farmhouse, apparently, which is just really close to the field, so I assumed that wouldn't be where it was. I got up onto the hill up here, and that's just a completely different zone, and I didn't figure there'd be a farmhouse, or a farm, excuse me, and it was apparently right. So, he is here. Alof the Easterner. I don't know you. What do you want? I want to ask you about orcs at a Daedric ruin. The orcs come from what the local Dunmer call Ashunartes. It's a Daedric ruin northeast of here and just west of an old Dunmer stronghold. I heard these orcs are led by the barbarian Burab Grab Bamog. If you kill the leader, the rest of them might leave us farmers in peace. Okay, so that means I have to go, let's see here, northeast of here and just west of an old Dunmer stronghold. Okay, northeast of here, of course, is going to be back over that hill that I already kind of half climbed. So I'm going to have to find an alternate way, potentially around the hill, which I think is right here, maybe. No, that keeps going. Let's see if this will work. Either way, I'm going to see if I can find the orcs, and I'll come back in when I do. Alright, so this is a bit weird. I'm in this area. That's a Dremora Lord?
I think so.
I've died to him like twice because I didn't think I was where I was supposed to be, but that door says it's Ashunartes. So I'm gonna come try to kill this guy in the hopes that I can not have to worry about him as I leave, and then after he's dead, yep, Dremora Lord. Okay, let's grab the dagger. Okay, and then use a couple potion, well, a potion, just to, I'm down, well, that's Rising Force. Yeah, I'm down to 7 restore health potions, which is a bit of an issue. Can I grab, there we go, poison. And he hits hard, even when he hits. There we go. Okay, oh my. And he turned to dust, and only dropped the that's different. Okay. Dispose, of course. I don't really want the dwarven. I'll drop it later if I run out of weight. But, so that was not the type of creature I was expecting to find when all I'm supposed to be doing is going after orcs. So I don't know that I'm in the right place, but we'll see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the wrong thing. Oh, I already have Hearth Heal equipped. And fail. And fail. And fail. Okay.
Days.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright. So now I think I have something. Hearth Heal is on a Hearthstone. Fortify Endurance. No. Third Barrier Ring. No. Hearth Belt. There we go. Oops. It's basically free healing, since over time that comes back. Alright, so that being the case, I've got the right weapon equipped. So let's go see what's inside Ashunartes here. Because yeah, this is not what I was expecting to have to fight my way through. It is a shrine though. This is concerning. Especially if I have to fight more of the Dremora Lords, because they're tough. Alright, that looks orcish, so yeah, I guess this would be a shrine, so maybe Ashunartes is a, well, maybe it's, I don't know, does that mean that the shrine is to Ashunartes, or does that mean that, I don't know what that means. Now, I have to make the decision of whether I fight my way through these, or if I try and sneak in and just kill the leader. And because I need skill ups, I'm going to fight my way through these. Baronk Gro Uzuk. Well, before I hit him, let's make sure he's in combat. I have found that if you attempt to pickpocket and somebody's in combat, it usually, or it has consistently meant they are aggressive. So they're just like permanently in combat. Oh, that's bad. Well, time to switch to a magical weapon to try and bypass his armor, because otherwise this fight's going to go really, really poorly. There we go. Yeah, this is going much better, because when they have heavy armor, it is much harder to do damage. Now, my sneak is very nice, because that guy did not notice the fight at all, which is perfect, because now I can sneak up on him.
Also kind of crazy and impractical.
Yes, oh, very impractical. It's why in Skyrim, I decided that what do you call it? That stealth was magical, and I wasn't going to use stealth in my low magic run, because stealth was just ridiculously effective, which it apparently is a tradition in the Elder Scrolls series, because it's ridiculously effective here too. Not as severe, I don't think.
Yeah, but you also have like maxed
Yes,
stealth.
I have max stealth here. Crab meat. Sure, why not? Pearl, yes. Right. Ow! Oh boy. Oh, I don't like this fight starting with him getting the drop on me, but we'll see how this goes. Apparently I should not have stopped sneaking. Oh my. There we go. So now switch back to weapon. Ow. That hurt. Okay, that's a lot of damage over time happening, so I'm gonna need to use a potion. And do I have anything that still has charge? Not really. So apparently I'm just gonna wail on him with what I've got, which means... guess I'll stick with Icicle at that point. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that health potion didn't really have an effect then. Maybe it's because I didn't use a health potion. May have used a Rising Force potion, yep. And so over here, I'm taking fire, 5 points, and I have a Rising Force potion because I used the wrong potion.
That's kind of funny.
That is funny. No, no! Alright, well, I'm gonna use another health potion, because that's more fire damage. And he's dead. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's... well, I guess that's why you look around before you stand up. Wow, he doesn't even seem to have heavy armor, and he's just hard to hit. Okay. He's trying to cast, though. I upped something, but it went by too fast for me to be able to tell what it was. Ah, this is Grat Grow Gulfim, which I don't think was the leader's name.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, okay. Can I rest now? Can I just, like, take a breather? Repair prongs. I don't know what they do, but I'll take them because they might be related to something useful. And Petty Soul Gem, which I've not cared about Soul Gems. Okay, wow, that was more intense than I was expecting for this. Apparently the Orcs and the Dromora Lords have some level of alliedness. Yep, so that's just a dead end. I guess I'm going this way. That's where I came in. Is there a path, or is it just this? There's got to be a path. That guy came from around here. So yeah, there must be a path down this way. Going to sneaky, just because it's safer, hopefully. But I'm pretty... yep, that just lava down there. That's a dead end. Oh, hey, lots of stuff. Scroll of Flames Bane, weakness to fire. That's cool. This one is Scroll of Bloodfire, restore fatigue for 180 seconds. Right now, I don't know what fatigue does, because I can still run everything else, and I still fight. So fatigue's kind of weird in this game. Scroll of the Black Mind, damage intelligence. Right, and then it's trapped, not surprising, so we will untrap this. There we go, and then we will unlock it. Maybe not, eventually. There we go. Okay. And I'll give myself back a weapon as soon as I find it. There it is. There's the saber. I switched to the saber because it's better damage than the katana was. And then there's an iron spark axe, which I will take because it's magical. And then some potions. Potion of burden. Restore fatigue. Wait, these are books. Yep. Arcade the enemy. Darkest darkness. And Origin of the Mages Guild. I've gotten a couple of those Origin of the Mages Guild. I'm not sure what they're for. But if this is all dead ends, did I get the leader? Rest of the Orcs will leave if you kill Barub Grob Bomog. It doesn't say I killed him. So I wonder, is he not inside and I have to find him outside? Go check the various bodies. Bronk Grow Uzuk, Grat Grow Golfheim, Mal Grow Burish. So no, he was, and it doesn't look like there's any other. I'm gonna come over here. I didn't see a path down. It looked very dead-endish to me over here. Yep, this is dead-endish. But there's a door here to the Malagamara region. How? Is it up? I don't see a path up. I mean, that looks like it could be extra stuff, but that doesn't mean there's a path to get there.
Did you get a Rising Force potion here?
I don't know if I got a Rising... I mean, I used a Rising Force potion by accident, but I don't know if I got one. I guess you know what? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and use a Rising Force potion. We'll go up there and see if that... leads to somewhere, or if it just gets me killed. That's bargain fortify health. I'm looking for a... Oh, bargain rising force. Okay. And up we go. Come on. Yeah, there's definitely stuff you can walk around and do up here. There's a person who hopefully hasn't seen me. Alright, fine. Ow. That hurt. So long as I'm hitting and... Ow. That hurting. Well, actually, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it did. Grug, yep, there we go. Got him. Cool. And 37 gold. And I'm not going to pick up anything else because I only have 7 points worth of left leather bracer. Nah. Right now, does my journal say I've killed him? No. Barub Grob Bomug. But that's him. It just doesn't update to say he's dead now. Maybe the orcs will leave the farmers alone or anything like that. However, that should mean that I can now return to Idis Fire Eye. I just have to find the exit to do it. Funny that if I'd found this other side entrance, I would have been able to fight him alone and not had to worry about the other orcs, but... Oh my. Let's heal before I go outside, just in case it looks bad out there. I suppose a rat and a... What is that called? I don't remember what the beetles are called. Isn't bad, but still better to not go into this with issues. Shulk. That's what the beetles are called. They're called shulk. There we are. All right. So now, yep, it's just 2 different ways into the same place, and I decided to go through the one that had more to fight on. But with that said, I'm going to head back to... Actually, I'm not even going to go back to the farm at this point. I'm just going to head back... Where was I? Say, Balmora. Which was, I don't even remember where, there it is. I'm going to head back to Balmora. I may even walk it, given where I am, because I don't know it's going to be any easier to get down to Pelagiad or Vivek from where I am, so I'll see if I can just head straight west to get to Balmora. It's a bit foggy, but you can tell by the Silt Strider there that I am back at Balmora. That was a very windy path to get here. I thought I was just going to run straight. Well, that's not true. I actually expected that the hills were going to be in the way and that it was going to be difficult to come straight back here, but it was much more windy than I was expecting, which, not a big deal. So, being back in Balmora, we can go talk to Itis Fireeye, get this turned in, and find out whether or not there's more advancement and what additional quest she may have. That was... It was doable. I'm not saying that was a more difficult quest than my skills allowed. Well, the character's skills allowed for accomplishing, but it was more difficult than I was expecting it to be, given that I was under the impression that I was just going to have to go fight some orcs. I had not realized that the orcs were in league with Dromora, whatever Dromora are. Alright, not so close. I don't want to catch what you've got. Oh yeah, because I've got the, whatever that is that I caught from somebody that I don't remember. So, orcs at a Daedric ruin. Well, I guess if they're at a Daedric ruin, I suppose that makes some sense. Alof says the orcs are gone. Here's 500 septims for the Duke's contract.
Nice.
Nice. Right, so, advancement? Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Yep, more duties. That's fine. What orders do you have? A distinguished client has placed a contract on the Verethi gang. Our client wants the leader of the Verethi gang, Dovris Verethi, killed. The Verethi gang are smugglers based in Manamu, just southeast of Pelagiad. Kill Dovris Verethi and report back to me for 1,000 septims. Well, I mean, it's a nice amount, so now we have to go southeast of Pelagiad. So I'm going to just take a quick look at the map. This is, because this wasn't Pelagiad, this is Pelagiad. So it's basically, because the only other thing southeast of Pelagiad is Vivek. So it's going to be west of Vivek and southeast of Pelagiad. So I'll probably take the Strider to Vivek again and then go across the water to see if I can find it in that area. Unless, of course, it's way down here. But then you get into Ebenhart, so I have no idea. We'll see. But that will be for the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.